Hey guys, it's John here from Sonic Drive Studio. Time for yet another blind test, and a fun one, I assure you. The Peavey 6505, formerly known as the Peavey 5150, is one mighty amplifier that is well known in the rock and metal genres. This amp has a very chunky and solid sound with a great mid-range that really holds its own in a full mix. But I think you all know about this amplifier, right? The Peavey 5150 block letter, which is basically the original Peavey 5150, was modeled in a lot of modeling platforms. And today we're going to compare it to the Fractal Audio XFX3 on the latest firmware, which is 16.05. And of course, we're going to use the PVH 6160 block amp model. We're also going to compare it to the Line 6 Helix, or Helix Native to be precise, running in my DAW. So all the DI tracks will come from the same source. And of course, we're going to use the Peavey Panama amp model, which is based on a 5150. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this was one of the amp models that was on the Helix from the start. So one of the more earlier amp models. And some people on the internet do claim that those earlier models aren't as accurate as some of the more new or recently added models. So it will be interesting to see if the Peavey Panama on the Helix will be easier to pick out of the bunch. Or perhaps not, we will see. The signal flow from the real 6505 is amp out into my Fractal Audio LB2 reactive load box on the UK impedance curve, and that is going into an excellent York audio impulse response from the York 212 DV77 pack, one of my favorite impulse response packs right now for high gain tones. And I'm using Mic Mix 01, by the way. Of course, I will play the different platforms in a random order, and I will label them with A, B, and C. And then obviously you guys will have to guess which one is which. So do let me know what your guess is in the comment section down below. That would be awesome. And note that I will only count the guesses in the comment section down here. So don't leave your guess somewhere else if you want it to be counted by me for the reveal video. Also be sure to drop a subscribe to the channel to be notified of the release of the reveal video. Okay, so let's check out the riffs in a full mix first. Can you guess which one is which when you're listening in a full band context? And one quick note, as always, I highly recommend listening on proper speakers, monitors, or a proper pair of headphones. All right, let's do this. Let's have some fun. Interesting. Now let's listen to that same thing, but this time with the guitars isolated, so without the drums and bass, just the guitars. Here we go. Alright, I guess that's it for now. So be sure to let me know in the comments down below what your guess is and also what you're basing that guess on. Does one of the platforms have a certain characteristic that sort of gives it away for you? Of course, we do have to take into account that each of the virtual amp models was based on a different amp, so a different physical amp. And even real amplifiers from the same exact models will have sound variances in between them. Alright, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please drop a like and a subscribe, as that really helps out the channel and it will keep you up to date. And again, let me know in the comments down below what your guess is. And you can also follow Sonic Drive Studio on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter for more exclusive content. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon. Cheers!